Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, don't laugh at my bag. I got rid of my big bag from Sephora and I did order these online. So we have a Sephora haul and we have a little bag that is busting with products. But I am so excited to share new products that I picked up. I was supposed to be on a no buy for makeup because I have a lot and I have been wanting to really enjoy the products that I already own. But once in a while, want to check out and just enjoy some new products. So I have a lot of products that I have been trying out here that I'm really excited to play with. I did film a get ready with me with a lot of these products. So if you want to see them in action, if you want to see how they apply, I'm actually wearing a lot of them today and I'm so happy with the way that my makeup came out. So I am so excited to share the products that I picked up. So if you would like to see all of the recent products that I have picked up from Sephora, just keep on watching. So this should be a pretty quick haul because I didn't do like a crazy haul. I have two skin products. The first one is a product that I used to use when I was living in Puerto Rico that I noticed helped me so much in my under eye area, and I used the entire product and then I never repurchased it. So this is the Dr. Dennis Gross and this is the Advanced Retinol Ferulic Triple Correction Eye Serum. I have been getting milia. I don't know if it's milia. I think it's more of an allergic reaction to where I am living. Kentucky does not play when it comes to allergies. It will knock your ass down. My daughters, my husband, even my dogs, like we all are going through it. We get headache, we are sneezing, we're coughing, our skin is acting up. Like it's been crazy. So I'm pretty sure that maybe what I am getting is because of allergies, but that made me think that I haven't got this product again and it was really effective for me. So I'm really careful with the retinol that I use. I recently used the Ordinary Retinol Eye Cream and it made my eyes crunchy. Like I was just so sad. I couldn't wear makeup for like 2 weeks because my concealer looked like it would separate. It was like crepey. It was horrible. So then I was thinking, okay, well, I haven't had this for a long time and this really did make a big difference for me and it did not irritate my under eyes. This is perfect if you are struggling with crow's feet, with crepiness and loss of elasticity on the upper and lower eyelid. So you can use this all over your eyelid, which is also really cool because not every single eye cream you can put all over. It is a little pricey, but I will say that this lasted me a long time. So this product brings a lot. It is half an ounce, but for your eye area, you're not gonna need a lot. And I'm so happy to add this back into my routine. I don't think I use this every single day. I think I used it like every other day or like every 2-3 days, but it does help with any milia that you have, with any lines or anything like that. It's really good for the texture under or on your eye area. This next product is from a brand that I have never tried before. This is my Spanish side wants to say Mara, but it could be Mara. And this is the Algae Beta Glucan Pearl Peptide Glaze. And this packaging is so pretty. It's very simple, but then on the top you have like this really pretty, kind of reminds me of like quartz and things like that. Like really nice packaging. And this is supposed to plump, prep, and hydrate with a 3-in-1 skin brightening essence infused with anti-aging pearl powder and a proprietary algae. Proprietary, that's a very hard word for me to say. This lightweight luminous glaze is brimming with marine collagen peptides and beta glucan to hydrate dry skin, naturally stimulate collagen production, and strengthen the skin barrier. An essential complexion prep step. Our Essence Toner Serum visibly evens out skin tone and smooths texture to boost both serums and makeup for balanced, healthy looking skin. And first of all, the bottle is like something that you would see at like a spa or something. It looks really luxe, really high end. It has a pump that you can lock if you're traveling. That's perfect because I am going to be traveling. And it has like a very pearlescent finish. Hopefully my lighting can show that. I did use this today to prep my skin for makeup and I was blown away. First off, by the texture. Look how runny that is. It literally feels like thinner than a milky toner. And when you start putting this on your skin, it feels very refreshing. It's cooling. It's thin. It doesn't feel thick or sticky at all. The fragrance that I'm getting from it, it's not fragrance. It's more of like a natural scent and it's really soft. You could barely smell anything and it just gives your skin a very luminous kind of way to prep your skin for makeup without having too many layers of thick, because when you're doing makeup, the more that you're adding thick products on top of each other, it's a layer on top of a layer on top of a layer. So if you're keeping those layers very thin, your makeup is gonna sit on your skin really thin and seamless. This felt really good on my skin, and I'm really happy that I picked it up. It is on the pricier side, but I'm really liking it. So that is another product that I am testing out. I've never tried anything from this brand before, so I'm very excited to continue to use that. I also added a new concealer to my makeup collection. This concealer right here is going to take the spot of many concealers that I have in my collection. I'm never gonna sit here and say this concealer is crease proof, because we're not made out of plastic. We make expressions, we talk, we have fine lines, we smile. All of that, you're gonna get a little bit of product into those lines. That's totally normal. But some concealers will emphasize, will exaggerate lines that you have, will make you look like dry, and even like sometimes they'll make you have wrinkles and fine lines that you don't even see when you're not wearing concealer. That happens to me a lot. When I put this on today, I was in shock. I do want to pick up one shade lighter, just a little lighter, because this one matches my skin tone perfectly. Like if I want to do spot concealing, this is going to be my new best friend, because the creaminess of this concealer is on another level. It goes on super creamy, and what I love is when you start blending it, it's not like other concealers where like they go all over the place and they don't just like sink into the skin and stay where you want them. This one, you start blending it in and it stays where you put it. It keeps the coverage there. It blends out effortlessly. It's not too thick and not too thin. It's the perfect consistency. And it does have, did I even say the name of this concealer? This is the It concealer, and this is the Do It All concealer. It's a radiant concealer. It has skincare infused into it. It's supposed to plump your under eye. I feel like my under eye today is beautiful. I don't have no complaints, and I have been struggling with a lot of concealers lately. So I did pick up the shade Light Neutral 210. I will say they run a little dark. This might just be like the perfect shade. I don't even think I need a lighter one. So here's the shade. You can see that it's just adding a tiny bit of brightness to my arm or to my hand, but it's not too much to the point where the contrast is insane, which is actually good if you want to have like a more natural makeup day. And the way, look at this, the way that that disappears into the skin, the formula, it's beautiful. And it is a little luminous, but it's not wet looking, and it's not like other luminous concealers where it starts just slipping and sliding all over the place. This is beautiful. This is going to be like my next favorite concealer. I can already tell. I'm gonna take this with me in my makeup bag, and I'm just gonna use this for some time just to continue to test it out. But I did use it in the Get Ready With Me that I filmed. I have two blushes, two different formulas that I hadn't tried before. So, well, no, I tried one of these. So this is a formula I haven't tried. This is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush, and I got it in the shade Hope. And that is the blush that I'm wearing today, combined with a powder blush. So this is described as a cushiony cream to powder blush that glides onto skin with a weightless wash of velvety, long-lasting color. And I will agree, the formula was very easy to work with. It only took a few taps with my brush, and the pigment was there. I didn't have to do too much. It feels really bouncy. The texture is really interesting. Wow, this color, I'm so happy that I went with this color. This is kind of like a rosy mauve shade. It's not too pink, it's not too coral, it's not too peachy. It's like a mix of everything. It's wearing really nicely on the skin, so love it. It blends out so easily. It's pigmented, but it's not pigmented. Look at that. I already blended it with my finger, and there's pigment, but it's not exaggerated, and then it also doesn't just blend into nothing. And it really does kind of smooth out the skin and leaves a very nice finish. It's not radiant or too dewy. So if you have oily skin, you might really like this formula because it's very easy to work with. It's kind of like a cream blush, but I think it will control oils. Like you won't get super oily with this formula. At least I don't think you would. Really nice. I would love to try a couple more shades in this formula, but this one was the perfect shade because I feel like it's unique. Like I don't have too much that looks like this. House Labs. came out with new shades for their color fused glassy blush balm blushes. All of them look beautiful, but when I saw glassy ginger, it was a wrap. I knew I needed to have it. Here is the packaging, and this is a very glassy dewy blush. It's in the name. It's a very radiant blush. It's going to give you very dewy looking skin, so it's perfect for those of you who have dry skin. I've been really into this shade for blush where it's mauvey. It's very natural looking. I mixed it a little bit today with the Rare Beauty one, and it just gives you like, this is perfect for every day. It's perfect to run errands. You don't even have to wear makeup. You can just swipe this on a lip combo and a little mascara and your look put together. So really nice. I don't know if you can see the glow in it. It's a very glowy formula. So I have heard people who have oily skin who don't really love this formula, but normal to dry skin is a great formula, and I already have a few other shades. So Glassy Ginger was a beautiful addition to this collection. I picked this up because I saw this girl on TikTok. I hate when I say that I saw someone on TikTok and I don't remember their name, but I'm horrible with names. So horrible. But I love her content so much. And she was getting ready and she just took this out. And the minute that I saw the way that this blended into her skin, I went to my cart and I was like, add to cart. So this is the Cali Ray Sun Drip Skin Boosting Peptide Serum bronzer. Usually those types of bronzers do not work for me. I had to get rid of any bronzing drops. They make me look dirty. They make me look streaky, like they don't apply evenly, and I just don't have good luck with those types of products. But this, of course, I'm not gonna use it all over my face. The way this product bronzed my skin today, I was in love. I was obsessed. I recommend it 1000%. The packaging is so nice. It has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin E, it's a clean formula, and it has a serum consistency. So I'm gonna put some on my hand so you can see it. When you start blending this out, it gives you just the right amount. It's not too much and it's not too little, and it's super cooling and refreshing on the skin, which is another thing that I really like because I have really sensitive skin. I have the type of skin that if I touch it too much, it will get red, it will get irritated. So when I use products that feel cooling, it kind of like calms my skin down. So my skin was just, if you want to see these in action, again, check out the Get Ready With Me video. I don't know which one's gonna go up first, but I did use this product as well while I was getting ready. It adds the perfect glowy bronze type of shade, but also like it's the perfect amount of warmth and radiance, but it also has this depth to it where it doesn't turn orange on you. Like it just gave me a very sun-kissed look. So I feel like in summer, if you have like a perfect tan going on and you just want to throw on some moisturizer, some SPF, a lippy, some mascara, and you want to do a little bit of bronzing with this, it will be amazing. Like just for everyday makeup that doesn't look cakey or anything, this is so good. Now let's talk about setting powders. Okay, so I did pick up the Too Faced Born This Way Soft Blur Flexible Finish Setting Powder. This product I did not try in the Get Ready With Me video, and I've been dying to try this powder because usually the girls that I love the most on TikTok, they recommend it, and then every time that I'm watching someone new, they will just have something really good to say about this powder, that it's really nice, that it's smoothing. But I did find it a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It's like $45 for this powder, and it is pretty small, but I'm just trying to see if it comes close to my number one setting powder, which is the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder or the LYS powders. Those two are my top powders for life. But since I've been hearing so many good things, I picked this one up in the shade Light. I will be trying it soon. Can't try it right now because if I add more powder, I'll probably start looking a little cakey, and I am going out after this. But I did pick this up and I will be trying it up soon. But I did try two setting powders today, one on one eye, one on the other. So Givenchy released this Prism Libre 4-color pressed powder, and I kept going back and forth thinking, should I pick this up? And they messed up their formula for the loose powder. They used to have the best mattifying blurring powder that was a loose powder, and they reformulated it and it ended up being a shimmery powder. Everyone pretty much lost their shit because you just messed up like a best-selling formula and turn it into a shimmery powder, and no one wants shimmer under their eye area. It's going to emphasize texture, it's going to emphasize fine lines, wrinkles, anything that we have going on under our eye area. Our pores tend to be a little bit bigger there. We want blurring, we want smoothing. So I was a little hesitant because I did see mixed reviews. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try it myself, and I love it. So I did read on Sephora's website, some people were saying that it was super drying, that it was chalky, that it was horrible. I didn't experience that, and I usually have bad luck with powders. Like, I already have dry skin, so if a powder is remotely drying, it will make me look like I have so much more fine lines than what I have. And if that happens to me, imagine someone who already has mature skin. You want to find something that's going to help smooth that area. This did a great job. I think that this will be so good. I have to let my mom know about this because she really loved the loose powder, and then I had to let her know that the formula is not the same anymore. But this pressed one, very, very nice. It's not too drying at all. It's actually very blurring. I saw blurring, and I used it side by side with Charlotte Tilbury, and they were pretty close in the way that they looked. Very blurring, very smoothing. I have no bad things to say about this powder, and it brings a really cute brush. I didn't use it, but if you have this in your purse, this is kind of pretty if you just want to kind of like dust it and get rid of any excess oil. Very nice packaging, and I definitely approve of this powder. I think that they did a great job. So now we just have the option of just having it in a pressed powder, which is actually not as messy as the loose powder, and you can take it in your purse, you can touch up throughout the day. So really nice. They did a really good job with this one. But then I told myself I was not trying to get a bunch of makeup, but then I started thinking, why did you not pick that up? Because my number one setting powder is Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, and this is a pink version of that powder. How did I not add this while it was on sale? I had to get it like regular price, and then it had sold out, so even if I wanted it, I couldn't get it. And then like a few days later it came back in stock, and then that's when I was just like, I'm not gonna wait because I need this in my life. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Soulmates face palette, and this brings Pillow Talk Flawless Pink is the color. It brings a pink powder and a pink blush, and I did use the powder on this eye today. Gorgeous, stunning, same formula, just pink shade. So it's brightening, beautiful. First of all, tell me that this is not the most beautiful. Like, you imagine taking this out of your purse to touch up. It's just so cute. So I did not try the blush in here. I do want to try it with the blush, but I did try the pink powder, and it did brighten up my under eye area. It's very smooth, very blurring, smoothing. So I cannot wait to try the blush combined with it. The blush is just a very cute pink shade. It's not too bright. So I'm just happy I added that to my collection. I think I was going to regret it if I didn't pick it up, because they need to release a pink powder in full size. I will buy that without thinking about it twice. So really beautiful powder. The compact is beautiful. I picked up 2 powder blushes from Say. I hadn't tried this formula either because I was holding off on buying makeup, but I just had my eye on them because they do look like regular blushes when you look at them at the store or when you look at them online, but they are baked blushes and they have a really beautiful radiance to them, like a glow, but it's not a highlight glow. It's not like the Rare Beauty blushes. It just has, I'm not wearing highlight today, and I don't know if you can see like that little bit of glow peeking through. It's from this blush. That's it. So I picked up 2 shades. This is the Super Suede Radiant Blush Powder. I picked up Bella, which I have not tried, and I'm going to try it next time I do my makeup. It is a bright pink. Kind of reminds me of Butterfly from Kosas. Wow, that is pink. So cannot wait to wear this one. Oh, that is pretty. And it's pigmented, but it's not pigmented to the point where you're going to look crazy with it, because as you can see, it's just a sheeny pink touch. So it's not going to be as dramatic as you see it on the pan, but I'm definitely going to be using that one next time I do my makeup. But today I used Maya, and this one is like an everyday shade. It's like a mauvey pink shade. I think this one's beautiful if you are my skin tone. I did see someone on TikTok saying that this is perfect for all olive skin tones, which I do have a little bit of olive in my skin tone as well. And that is what I have on my cheeks today. I think it looks really pretty. And then here it is next to Bella. So Bella's right here. Mia is right here. You can kind of see them there. Beautiful, beautiful formula. I would like to get maybe one more shade, which is like that summery, bronzy looking shade everyone is really loving. I just don't know. Sometimes those shades don't look too good on me. And then now to finish up the haul, I picked up 2 new lip liners, which I am wearing today. Once I edit the video, I will see if I like it, because sometimes I think that I like something and then when I'm editing, it looks horrendous. It is the new formula of the Sephora lip liners. This is the 8-hour colorful transfer proof lip liner, and I picked it up in the shade 02 Soft Suede. I did not know that this was going to literally be the color of my lips. Like, if I want to overdraw without it looking obvious, this is the shade for me. It is like this rosy shade. And so far, I have been filming. This is like my 3rd video that I'm filming, and my lip liner has stayed put the entire time. I literally just added a little bit more right now. But this is the softer shade that you see. And then I went over it with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. This is so viral. Everyone talks about this lip liner, but I did try a Kylie Cool Brown lip liner and it made me look like I was dead. Like, it looked gray on my lips. So I was scared. I was very scared to try any cool toned lip liners, but I kept hearing so much about it. So this one I only put right here because it adds like this shadow and it kind of makes your lips kind of stick out a little bit more. I think if I was to line my entire lips with this, that's where it starts to look a little ugly on me. It doesn't look good with my skin tone. But to add a little bit of like contouring to the lips and to cool down a really warm lip liner, I think this is a must. So I'm really happy. Actually, let me swatch them for you. So here is the Sephora Soft Suede. Right there. This is like the perfect mauve shade with the perfect amount of cool, yet not super cool. Like, I don't think I have anything that looks that way on my lips. It literally matched my lip shade. And then the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao is right here. So definitely way cooler. And then last but not least, I had already picked up this shade, but I have not used it. And this is the Makeup Forever Super Boost Gloss. And I had the shade Latte Glaze, which is like perfect for like a nude lip combo. And I have not tried it yet, so I'm dying to try this one. But I also picked up another one in the shade Wherever Walnut. I think I'm gonna put a little bit now of this one. And this, everyone has been raving about this gloss formula, so I'm really excited to try this one out. Oh my god. What a smooth gloss. That is a smooth, smooth, smooth lip gloss. It kind of made my lips look like glass. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think I need to pick up, I also want to pick up Boundless Berry, which is like a more pinky shade, and I think I'll be good to go. And I cannot wait to wear this nude one. That is everything that I picked up from Sephora recently. I did not pick up any fragrance. I'm not feeling the releases too much. I've been going back and forth on the Jo Malone like coconutty one that has tonka and stuff, but I feel like I'm not going to like it because I hear people saying that it smells masculine, that it smells too much like lime or bergamot. So I would put the travel size in my cart and then I would just take it out because it's limited edition anyway. So I feel like I would have to actually smell that one to make up my mind. And then I was also going to get the travel size of the Glossier You Fleur. But then many people told me that it's kind of very similar to the original You. The one that I do want to pick up, I'm thinking about ordering this travel size, but I think I'm going to wait until I'm settled in Arizona and then I'll place the order, is the Boy Smells Cocoa Cream perfume with coconut and vanilla. That sounds really good, and one of you guys told me that you think I would like it, so I am curious about that one. There's nothing really that's like catching my attention in the fragrance world right now, which is weird. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I need a change of scenario and get away from these allergies so that I can handle more stronger perfumes, hopefully. So that's going to be it for me today. Comment down below if there is anything that you recommend that has been released, or if you're interested in any of the products that I showed you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Would climb on my aesthetic.